70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Jaden Reed to return this. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Love from the gun. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 39. Ball finds his running back. It's A.J. Dillon. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Complete beyond the marker. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Right to the air, it's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. He's got Smith. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Man in motion out of the slot. On first down, Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Milton Williams making the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Love out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And it's third down now. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. Anticipated that route. It was Johnny on the spot.
Throwing his love on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss.
You know, in that situation, as hard as it is and everything flying around you, you just got to get rid of the ball. You got to know where you are, not just wide receivers that always got to know the boundary. Running backs and quarterbacks do. Looked like we saw a little bit of panic, hence going out for the sack.
Hurts now from the gun. On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's on the move. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers take possession of the football. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning. They've got a man in motion. They'll run. Jacobs. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Call it a 70-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2. Sometimes.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10. Love trying again. Flush down now to his left. He's keeping it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. The Packers take their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Shotgun now for Love. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So that brings up 4th and long. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely online. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Hits his running back. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is McManus to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. 1st down throwing for Hurts. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. This finds Smith. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Quay Walker. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
At the 41-yard line.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. Back now, pressure on its way. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
On 4th down, Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Rolling left, buying some time.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Cooper to Jean with the stop. Nothing gained or lost on that run. And now it's 3rd and 3.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Love on 3rd and short. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready. Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
On now is McManus to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Barkley's got it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 32. And they pick him off again. And the Packers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
Getting out to his left. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. He breaks the tackle, and he'll go down here at the 16. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers put up even more points in a win. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game. On now is McManus to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He tucks it and takes off. And this one doesn't go far. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing here, Hurts. Complete HB on the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Eagles, first down. First down 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hurts to throw. Chased out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And they pick him off again. And the Packers take it away once again.